I like your accent. Turn around to the back like how did that sit you? Got a young nigga ready for some action. Told you not to wear that pink lipstick. In love with the dick, she's addicted. Baby, you the baddest bitch in this whole city. Red form, and I just want that kid. Is you with it? Look.
Alright, I have to make something extremely clear. You see, people think that because John Cena's a 15-time world champion, that, yay, he's the greatest of all time, at least our time, because he won a championship this many times. And people think that Cena can beat Mr. Whitman because of that. But in my mind, Cena is the most disgraceful champion of his time. You see, being champion multiple times within a 10-year span in a career just means that you're plain bad at keeping your championship. That means multiple people have came through and demolished and conquered over you, even though you bounced back multiple times. Shows in your record, but that just means that you lost as many times if you bounce back from it. You see, you should never associate John Cena with Ric Flair as far as world championship records go. I mean, sure, Ric Flair himself can tell you that he's a 16-time world champion. Woo! When he's feeling a little good, when he's coming out from a club, he might just tell you that he's a 21-time world champion. But the thing is that Ric Flair was brought up in an era that was much more hardcore, that was much more gritty and brutal than the little old PG era that John Cena just so happened to dominate. You see, let me tell you about Ric Flair's world championship record, because I could tell you about John Cena's, but I lived through it. So that's enough. I'm not going to go back and look and then give you the accurate recordings of his records. No. I'm going to go to one of the greatest of all time, Ric Flair. You see, some of these championship records don't count, but they happened. So technically it kind of does. You see, he can claim to be 16-time world champion. Hell, I don't care. Ric Flair could claim to be a 21-time world champion. I'll still respect him. But the thing is that a guy that pretty much I guarantee no one knows, back in February of 1982, named the Midnight Rider, beat Ric Flair, but he was forced to give the title back because a crazy rule, hey, follow me here, a rule stating that masked wrestlers can't hold the world title at that time. February of 1982. Yeah, it was a different era. Oh, wait. How about this? How about this one? Alright. Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes, God bless Dusty Rhodes' soul. But the thing is, Dusty Rhodes beat Ric Flair, but the decision was changed to a DQ. But that counts as a world title. I mean, due to problems between WCW, remember that company, and NWA, not niggas with attitude, but the wrestling company back in the day that went by National Wrestling Alliance. Alright, due to problems between those two promotions, Ric Flair was presented as the WCW champion at WCW shows. That counts. Hell, it was even one time where, I remember this one, where Kevin Nash, in May 29th, 2000, where Kevin Nash just gave the title to Ric Flair. And then he turned around and lost to Jeff Jarrett. But the thing is that you see where I'm going with this, people? Do you see where I'm going with this? Even the greatest of all time, Ric Flair, that record is a little crazy as is, but I still respect him. That's the difference between Ric Flair's record and John Cena's record. I respect Ric Flair's record, even if there's some ridiculous encounters with it. I don't care. John Cena's record is blasphemous to the wrestling gods. And here's something that can be related to John Cena's record and championship holdings in wrestling. I'm undefeated in ping pong. That must mean I'm the greatest of all time in ping pong. Little side note, I never played ping pong, but you see how ridiculous that claim could be. You see how credible that is? It isn't. See, John Cena is not the greatest. He's just not. Now, I've shattered that preconceived notion. Now, let me end this with something that I have to acknowledge in the future. You guys are going to stop playing these little games because sooner than later, Mr. Whitman will be gunning after the WWE Championship after he's done with this little clown and John Cena and whoever's champion at that time, whether it would be CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Sheamus, hell, it could even be Big E. You're going to get that same treatment that John Cena got and is going to get. And I guarantee it.